We're rolling.
You'll actually hear me like quieter.
Wait, is this it?
In real life,
This is
though.
it?
Is this the big one?
I mean, you don't know what.
Can you guys still hear me all right?
Are you currently recording?
Yeah.
Alright, now who the fuck is eating Tic Tacs 2 seconds into the recording?
Gotta start off on the right foot.
If I had Tic Tacs, I would definitely.
This is the ASMR bit of the podcast.
Well, yeah, we have a movie review bit, we have a holiday recap bit, and we have the intro, which is hello.
Wait, I thought the intro was Tic Tacs.
Well, now it is, apparently. Introduction,
No,
hello.
the intro was the thing that we're supposed to go back, except we can't hear it anymore, so we're just gonna...
Oh, wait. Yeah, there's no way for us to remember what it was.
I feel like we need like a little jingle at the beginning.
We can come up with a jingle eventually.
No, we had like a whole 2-minute intro. And then we lost
2 minutes is way too long.
Did I ever tell you about the idea I had for what I was going to do with all this? I was going to take a bunch of videos of my dog barking, 'cause she barks all the time. And I was going to make like a, what's that song? Take on Me, with just her barking. But I'm like, shit, that's a lot of work.
Would her barking be in like the right?
Sexy.
Oh yeah,
Right,
because she barks in all these different pitches for some reason, so
Okay.
I figured it would work. I've never tried it.
Just because of laziness?
Out of the laziness of taking the
That would
videos. Yeah, I don't want to have
that
to
would
try
be
and
a
take
lot of
many
work.
videos. It'd be a lot of work.
I think it would be worth it. I'd watch it.
It would be cool, yeah. I think it would definitely be worth it, but it's definitely a lot of work.
I'll probably
Add
do that
masturbate to it.
Alright, I'm never doing this. Never mind.
What? What is wrong with wanting to masturbate to your dog?
I just saved you the trouble.
That's something you should be proud of.
You're right.
Yeah. It means
I'll
you
let
did a good job.
masturbate it if you will let me masturbate Chewy.
Masturbate Chewy or masturbate to Chewy?
Both. It's like 69 with Chewy.
That's fine with me. You go on ahead, but he's probably gonna fight the shit out of you.
Damn it! I don't want to do
Mark, now you gotta do it.
Yeah, Mark. Don't be a pussy.
Out.
Legally. I have to do it.
Go big or go home.
Yeah, Chewy's pretty big, so.
Except in this scenario, go home.
DJ.
It's just go big. You can't go home.
It's gonna send me home in a handbasket.
So that's how have you, oh my gosh, how have you enjoyed being home?
It's been alright. I haven't done much.
It's been alright?
Yeah. Definitely
That's
better
all.
than at school.
How so?
Because my roommate's fucking garbage.
What do you mean your roommate's garbage?
He's the worst roommate I've had all
How?
4 years.
How is that possible?
He sucks.
How?
Because he's the worst.
You can't just say he's the worst. There has to be a
I
reason.
can.
Like I can say Mark is the worst because he's an asshole.
And I can say Sam was
No,
the worst
he's
because he doesn't
so
support my
goddamn
shitty
loud.
video quality.
Okay, here we go.
He's so goddamn loud. His stuff's all over the fucking room. He was smoking in the other room, and I'm asthmatic.
He wasn't smoking in your room though?
No, he was smoking like in the room that's linked to the bathroom. And
Okay.
like the smoke was
Wait.
like I could smell it in my room. Yeah, so there's our room, the bathroom, and then our suite mate's room.
Oh, okay.
Have
Yeah,
you tried talking to him about this?
Yes.
Have you tried talking to him while you have a knife in a hand?
Fucking horrible. I have not.
Have you tried getting him in the stream?
He actually shows up in the back of the stream all the time.
Yeah, I know, that's my favorite part.
He just walks into the camera.
I mean, honestly, so does he like you as a roommate?
I don't know.
Because I feel like having you yell at the computer every night would be kind of a...
Yeah, I do yell a lot when I play.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Usually when I'm yelling, he's not there though.
Alright, now why don't we start over because I wasn't listening to any of that.
So what are the rules about eating while you're doing a podcast?
Can you hear me chewing?
Just be quiet. It's different
Yes, we
than-
can hear you chewing.
It's different
Oh,
than
really?
streaming because you can
Yes.
see it.
Why didn't
Unless you
anyone
know,
say
like-
anything?
Thought it was an ASMR.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
last time I took a shit halfway through the podcast, I figured there weren't a lot of rules.
Okay, no.
It's our
but
podcast. We can make our own
I don't
rules.
want to be annoying as shit the entire time.
Then you shouldn't be here.
Yeah, no, that's our goal.
I'm always the one that's always eating like popcorn and everything while we talk to each other.
I have some Pringles.
I have croutons.
Do you think that if we ate enough Pringles on our podcast, we could get sponsored?
Yes. I have 9 Pringles.
Disagree with Seth on that one. No. They might ask us to stop eating so many
I
chips on our
think
podcast.
only one of you gets that reference.
You what?
I was eating Pringles, sorry.
I
I
have
wasn't
9
listening to
Pringles.
anything you said.
Actually, I don't know if any of you are going to get the reference.
Our sex thing's allowed.
If any of you were to get the reference, it would be silent.
Wait, if the sex things involve Pringles, then yes. Otherwise, it would go against our contract.
I did put my dick in a Pringles can one time.
What? Wait, did you do that thing where you make your own, pocket, or did you just go straight in the can?
No, my friend was over, and I don't know how it ended up like that, but my hard dick was in an empty Pringles can. And
It's been really spacious in there.
Sounds like it.
excuse me?
I mean, if your dick filled up the whole can,
Is
I
my
would
name
be impressed.
Seth? Okay, I do agree with Sam. You would have to have a pretty
That would be a
ridiculously
massive
large
dog.
penis.
So was it like he dared you to put your dick in the Pringles can?
No,
What?
He did it,
He
and
went-
then he got there to put it in there.
he went to the bathroom and came back and my dick was already in the Pringles can, but I don't remember why. and then,
Did he ask you to leave?
No, it was my room. And he comes in,
I would still ask you to leave.
and he's like, is your dick in that Pringles can? And I'm like, there's no way you can know. And he's like, he's like, okay, we'll lift up the can. And then I shifted the can, he heard my dick hit the side of the can, and he's like, well now I don't have to see it because I know what's in there.
Was your dick erect? Why?
I don't remember.
It's Pringles, man. What do you expect?
It was
You're
like
right. Actually, I
12.
think we could definitely get sponsored here. We're complimenting Pringles.
Pringles makes the,
Oh boy.
Pringles makes me tingle.
yeah.
Pringles, bringing families together since 1987.
Is that when Pringles
Did you
were-
just look up the year Pringles was invented?
I just made up a number, but yeah.
Okay.
Pringles will give you an erection that's so serious you need to see a doctor. I'll just throw that out there.
Why have they not used that in their marketing campaigns?
Because honestly, I have a lot of lawsuits for them over that. People have lost their dicks for Pringles.
Cancer, man. It's a bitch.
Alright, so what kind of Pringle turns you on the most?
Plain old regular Pringles. Classic.
I haven't had Pringles in a long time, actually.
I need the sour cream and onion smell to really get me.
Sour cream and onion's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
No, it's not. Salt and vinegar is
Wait,
the best.
what, Mark?
Did you say salt and vinegar?
Sea salt and
No.
vinegar is the best.
I hate sea salt and vinegar.
Mark, have you ever gotten sea salt in your dick?
It sounds rough.
I mean,
That shit hurts.
Got it in there or
That
put it in
shit hurts.
That's why you don't put your dick in the sea salt and vinegar.
No.
Mark, I would so much rather put
Mark, if the
put
sea
sour
salt
cream
goes up in
and
your
onion
dick,
in my
it
dick.
is gonna burn for
there? Sounding
weeks.
to me
I feel like
like
onion would too.
Most things you
Can't
get up your
handle
dick
the
burn
heat
for
that you're
weeks.
getting out of the kitchen.
Onion would probably hurt a lot too.
I have gotten soap up my dick, and let me tell you, that wasn't fun.
Oh yeah, no, I think every guy's been there.
Oh my god.
The fact that Mark and Seth aren't saying anything makes me feel like it's not.
I don't know if we're still on the sea salt and vinegar thing or the soap thing.
No,
I'm
soap.
not gonna
Soap
comment.
thing.
Okay, yeah.
So-
No, I'll be 100% honest. I was like 10, and
I feel like if you've
wasn't.
ever taken a shower, you
Why does Seth gotta interrupt me?
because that's what I do.
wish
I
there
was
a way to
not.
just mute one person.
I was not
Okay,
masturbating.
So
I
the
had
soap,
up my
what
dick.
happened?
I was just taking a shower.
Yeah.
And then
Oh.
a couple hours later, I was 10, so I wasn't jacking off. I go to take a piss, and it feels like someone's ramming
Wait,
a knife
were
up
you,
my dick hole.
were you washing like your groin area just to keep?
That's
Yes, I
called
do- I
chlamydia,
do.
man.
I do wash my genitals, yeah.
And do you use your hand when you wash it?
No, I bend over, I use my mouth.
Okay,
That's
but be
impressive.
honest here. Have you ever tried jacking it off in the shower, and then you tried to use the soap as...
Yeah, I never liked it.
Yeah, that's how I got soap there.
Yeah, I mean, that's how most people do.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I never
How
took
do
the jacket off
How do
the
you
shower to
jack
begin
off
with.
that you got it inside?
What?
And I got it inside what?
You push your hand to the top.
Okay. I thought you meant I got my...
It's not like you're rubbing
And
the
then-
top of it.
And then,
What? Wait, you
I don't know
don't
how
rub
you're
the top of your dick?
but
Jeez, I clearly have a bad technique here.
Mark, you gotta get the whole shaft, man. You're going up. If you can
Mark
get a
works
twisting
the thing.
motion in there,
No, Mark just works the base. That's his
Mark,
part.
do we need to have a tutorial?
Mark grabs it as close to his body as he can get his fist and just rapidly twists it. He doesn't go up.
I mean, honestly, it might last longer if that's what you're going for.
I think what Mark is trying to say is he's into act play. He doesn't even bother with the penis.
No, I can 100% guarantee you, Mark has never put anything up his ass.
I have.
I know you have. I was there.
What if you're just tickling your anus?
Although I feel like Sam's put more things up his ass than I have.
Oh, I definitely have.
You put it
I don't know why I'm saying that on podcast, but yes.
Because it's the truth.
I feel like the point of a first podcast is to get people to continue listening. It's all gonna be
It's interesting content.
Look, on our YouTube content, this is what people like.
It's true. It's the only thing they ever wanted to watch.
Yeah. It's not the thing that makes money though.
People feel insecure talking about this. So when they hear us talking about it so openly, it makes them feel better about themselves.
That's true. Most people don't know that everyone else jerks off in the shower, but I don't.
Yeah. Some guy might feel really insecure about the fact that he does that, and he hears this and he goes,
well, you were just telling us
wow, I'm accepted.
In front of your friend.
I never took it to jacking off standing up anyway. It's too much work.
It was an empty Pringles can, right?
You know, my one regret about being Mark's roommate is that I never walked in jerking off.
I have, and I've never been his roommate.
When have you walked in on me in a room?
Oh,
wait, just generally, when do you?
I've never been in like a private room and he just walked.
You don't remember it, but it's happened many times.
So did I know it happened? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, you knew that you were jerking off.
Have you ever woken up one day and you don't remember going to sleep and you have a lump on your head and your dick in your hand? Your door's unlocked.
It's usually the other way around.
You have a lump on your dick and your head in your hand?
Yes. Yes, sorry.
Mark, I think you need to see a doctor.
Mark, this is why you're not masturbating correctly.
He gets to the lump and then it hurts, so he just goes back down.
It all makes sense. The circle's coming around.
Mark, do you need to talk through all your masturbation issues?
Not really.
Alright, Mark, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
What is your most memorable masturbation moment? That was good alliteration too, so you need to answer.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, that was good alliteration. I didn't even notice that.
Memorable masturbation moment.
Most memorable.
Sam, I give that an A+.
That should be like a podcast section.
I'll give it an A-.
Oh, I like that. Having that as a topic for each podcast.
The most
Maybe not
memorable
each, but, like, some of the
masturbation
podcasts.
moment?
Yeah, we take turns each podcast. Somebody's answer. But anyways, Mark,
Yeah,
before
you'd have to
we
give that a long
Thanks,
time.
man.
Otherwise it'd be the same for every time.
Alright, Mark, what's your most memorable masturbation moment?
I don't know how you all remember your masturbation moments like this.
But we remember.
Okay, you have to have some moment like your mom knocked on the door.
No, when Mark
You had to like throw your dick under a blanket.
When Mark masturbates, it's like getting blackout drunk. He doesn't remember. He goes at it till he loses all consciousness.
Most of my life is like that, EJ.
I'll be honest, I too have memory issues. Especially when it relates to masturbating. I don't remember what the judge says got me on the sex offenders list, but apparently it was in a public park in front of children.
Jeez.
I'm gonna have to go with camping. That's probably the most memorable ones.
Wait, what happened while you were camping?
A bear came into his tent.
Well, you're kind of just in a tent in the
The bear
middle of the
fucked
open.
him.
With a bear.
He really
There
liked
wasn't
it.
really anything special about it.
Who were
It
you
was a
camping
sexy
with?
bear.
Boy Scouts.
Wait, you were camping with Boy Scouts.
Like,
Okay.
But you were a boy at this time, right? You're not an adult.
Yes.
I'm picturing adult Mark in a tent with a bunch of little boys.
Wait, so was it just you in the tent?
Yes, it was just me in the tent. How weird do you think it was as a kid?
Just him and his penis.
So what gave you the inspiration during this camping trip? That like, you know what, I want to jack off right now.
It's not an inspiration thing, it's a I need to jack off right now kind of thing.
Oh boy.
You know what? Fair enough. That's a good answer.
Okay, what's the most public place you've jacked off?
That's gotta be it right there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was
Gotta be it.
Was yours
For
the
me,
Pringles can?
No.
For me, it's probably the highway.
For
Wait,
me-
were you driving?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What? Wait. Seth, talk me through this one. What happened?
I'm really bored.
Wait, so did you set your phone up on the dash and watch porn or something?
I had cruise control on. And it was
Oh my god. Was this just like recently on the way back for Thanksgiving?
yeah.
Dude, I want to try this now. Let's hop on the highway.
Oh.
Or a trip. What am I supposed to do?
Seth, you have given me something to live for. Okay.
Okay, now I'm curious about Sam. I want to see if I'm at the top of this list for public.
For public?
Yeah.
Huh. Oh god. I don't want to say this in front of Mark, honestly.
Why Mark? Have you done it with Mark in the room?
I used to work at a service desk at my home.
Oh my god.
And, so I worked 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. shifts.
Oh boy.
And, there's really nothing to do.
Aren't there security cameras?
There's a security camera on the other side of the desk, but it can't see, behind the desk.
I like it.
Alright.
I mean, it is the 4 a.m. shift. Nobody comes in at that shift.
Right.
I do.
Oh, then you would have seen me jacking off, and it would have been awkward.
Alright, well for me, it was in a classroom in 8th grade.
Oh, fuck, I thought you were about to say high school.
Jack's jacked off in a classroom in high school.
Wait, were there other kids in the classroom?
He was
Yes.
literally right next to me.
Did you finish?
Did he finish? I'm curious. I finished.
I don't know. I assume he finished.
Did people see you finish?
And I was in the back corner, and there was a guy to my right, and he was looking up porn on his phone. And he found a picture of our teacher naked. And, I crumpled up a piece of, paper, finished under the desk. No one found out. I don't
Crumpled up a piece of paper.
Yeah, I used it to catch,
What was
I think Seth takes the top for me. Because just imagine,
Thank
not
you.
for fucking danger.
imagine if he had crashed and died, and they find his body. They find his body with his hand still on his dick. And then they tell his parents, his mom's like, how did he die? Well, ma'am, he was jacking it and didn't see the car coming across the lane.
It's a good way to go out.
Honestly, go out on top.
Okay, but that's not most public. That's just most fucking stupid.
It's still my favorite though, so.
I mean, it's pretty public.
We weren't picking
Everybody could
favorites.
just driven by and see.
Yeah, but, well, I mean,
below the steering wheel moving really
If you're on the highway, you're moving too fast to pay attention to that.
Okay, how would you feel?
That makes it better.
You're in school, you're working on I don't know, typing thing on a computer, and you just glance to the left, and the guy next to you has his dick out and he's jacking off.
I might join him, honestly.
Yeah, which class is it?
I don't remember that. We had computers, so it had to be like a CTE class.
If that was
Oh yeah, nobody cared. Nobody cared.
If that was Dunstan's class, I'd have been like, yeah, whatever, it's Jack. That would have been it.
Alright.
Oh, now I know a lot more about you guys.
Now, how would you feel, EJ, if you were driving along the highway and you turned to your left and the driver's just got his dick in his mouth?
Well, I don't know. You'd have to have a very specific angle.
No, it would be better. It would be better if I saw a guy getting a blowjob instead of jacking it off.
I mean, if I can see the porn and his phone's on the dash and he has one leg on top of the steering wheel,
that's his jack off position.
and his eyes are closed and he's biting the shit out of his lip.
No, my eyes were definitely not closed. I need to be able to see the road.
Well, but do you not close your eyes when you come?
No?
How you gonna keep watching the video?
Yeah.
An officer pulls him over. He just keeps going while the officer walks up to him.
Is there a problem, officer?
That is an hour's work put in. He's not gonna stop now. Jesus. Okay, Sam, what's the next topic?
The next top. This is Mark's podcast.
Yeah, but you're the one who came up with the masturbation thing. I like that.
Oh yeah. So I've met my quota for the.
Sam came up with the name though.
I'm on salary. I'm not
Sam
paid
didn't
by the
come up
hour.
with the name.
Most memorable masturbation moment?
Oh yeah, but he didn't come up with the name of the podcast.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
name for
regardless, I'm salaried, so I have no motivation to really work on an hourly
I'm not
basis.
even salaried.
I'm making 2 cents off my YouTube channel.
Dude, what? We can go like get some gum.
I don't gum for 2 cents.
What year is this? 1950?
We could also get a time
What a
machine.
time.
That would help.
19.
I'm literally not even making paper yet.
The year of the bear, if I remember correctly.
That's completely factually incorrect.
1950, the year of the bear?
I'm pretty sure there's no such thing. Is there such a thing as
There is no year of the bear. I can confirm.
Okay.
There is no year of the bear.
Is that why you jacked off when the bear came in your tent?
What animals have I run into? I don't think I've ever run into a bear while out camping.
While masturbating?
No.
How many animals have you ran into while masturbating?
None? 0, I'm pretty sure.
Not even your dogs?
No? What do you think I'm doing? Just downstairs?
I've definitely had my cats walk in.
Yeah, my
Mike
cat's
closes
walk
the
into my
door,
room.
he
Yeah.
locks it, he lights some candles,
My
he puts
door's
on
don't
some
lock.
romantic jazz.
I got
I've actually had, I've had my cat like under my bed, like attacking my foot during sex.
attacking your foot?
Yeah, I didn't
They-
know it was
they do
under
that.
the bed, and then it was like reaching up its paw, like from underneath, and just like hitting my foot.
Did
Yeah,
that
my
scare the
cat
shit
attacks
out of
my
you?
foot too.
It did scare the shit out of me, but I was focused on another time.
I don't know why they
That
look
is dedication.
like feet, but
That's romantic.
It was romantic. I made sure she knew that.
I don't think it's romantic, but it's dedication.
Mark, there is nothing more romantic than being balls deep and focusing on that instead of your cat.
Mark just came, so it's pretty romantic.
That would have been the most public thing.
Alright, we're gonna do a special 50th episode where
We're not making it 50 episodes. We're going to get taken off the air long.
what do you mean taking off
we're all
the
gonna make it like
We're all
3
gonna masturbate to completion in the 50th.
Someone's parents are going to walk in while they're listening to this podcast, and they're going to record us to like, what's that thing called?
The FCC?
Yeah, that one.
They can't regulate us. We're on the internet.
No,
Right, because you can't regulate the internet.
It's gonna be more like something like
You actually
my
really
mom's
can.
gonna walk up to me and is like, Mark, I started listening to Spotify, and the weirdest thing happened. I was like, I feel like living like Larry today. I'm like, what the fuck, Mom? And that's when we're gonna get shut down by me.
What if your mom doesn't realize it's you? And
Oh my
she's
God.
masturbating to living like Larry.
Wait,
I
I don't think Mark was thinking about that.
Mark, we need to hear your response.
It was awkward enough when my mom was nearby when Hunter was giving that speech about jerking
Oh,
off
yeah.
the opponent. That was awkward as hell. God.
Seth, do you remember that one?
vaguely.
Beat them off. Quite literally, beat them off. We all start running, and then I see my mom just past where everybody was taking pictures of us, just looking at me. I'm like, God.
Sam, do you remember the like private bathroom at camp that Sam and or that Hunter and Jack would just take turns jacking off in?
Oh yeah, I jacked off on that one.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Did you not jack off on that one?
No, I didn't. I never went in it.
Alright, I'm not like Saha who jacks off in the room while everyone else is watching.
Yeah, with a fucking window. He's just like, you guys are cool with this, right?
I mean, if someone asks you, are you cool with me jacking off right now?
Like, what do you say?
You don't say no, right?
I
I need someone to fucking answer. This is a rhetorical.
I feel like
If someone-
What was the question?
If your roommate asks you,
go
like
watch.
you're about to go to sleep and your roommate goes, hey, I'm gonna jack off, is that okay? What do you say?
How tired
only
am
if
I?
we do it
I don't know
together.
what you can say. I guess you join in.
You say, I'll do you if you do me.
What if they're not attractive?
Sa's pretty
You
attractive.
say, suck my dick or I stab you.
So you just really don't have a standard. You just want your dick sucked.
It's a wormhole. I don't know what to say. Don't have a lot of options at the moment.
Oh, wait, what? EJ,
Yeah, you still shouldn't
Don't
speak this
get all
often.
emotional.
we need to get you out there, man.
Oh fuck. I'll stick to the rape. Thank you.
I can make you a Tinder.
No.
I made both Mark and Seth Tinders.
Did you?
Yeah, but then I realized that you have to pay to actually make Nashville here. So, yeah, I never actually used it. But Mark's was pretty successful.
I thought it
But you
wasn't.
have to pay for what?
I only like
yeah.
pictures with dogs in them. I don't think that's very successful. I mean,
Yeah, you can only use Tinder to a certain like distance radius unless you pay.
Oh, okay.
So like I couldn't make it to get girls from Asheville.
I mean, I don't always live in Asheville.
Yeah, but you don't want to date any girls here. All the girls here are...
That's true.
Sorry, Mark.
What?
I didn't mean to insult your sister like that. She's pretty hot.
My sister's from Asheville?
No, from here.
Oh, okay.
Your sister's ass has been in a portal.
His sister's ass has been in a lot of...
His sister's ass has been in a lot of less than ideal places for an ass to be, unless that ass was there to get fucked. No offense.
That was an ideal place?
I kind of lost the thought on that. I'm really sorry. I didn't
too.
Just go.
I don't know. Well, let's figure this out. Her ass has been in a shower, in a bed, on her body.
This sounds pretty boring. So.
Yeah, I don't remember the whole story. Mark, would you like to regale us?
Yeah. Alright, so it starts off with EJ balls deep and Chewy. And then we transition.
Whoa.
We never talked about Chewy in high school, so...
Yeah. Yeah, Chewy has cancer, so that's kind of...
oh my god, Mark, you are an asshole!
Yeah, that is not a good-natured joke.
Whoa.
Where did he get cancer from?
This is
I don't remember cancer being on the list of STDs. Health class.
Wait. But, what if?
What if what? Why would that be that interesting to think about?
What if cancer was an STD?
A lot of people would have a lot less cancer. And a
lot more people would have a lot more cancer.
Yeah.
There you go.
I think that balances out.
Yeah.
I mean, has anybody scientifically shown how cancer starts?
Yeah.
I don't think so. That's a mystery.
I don't think so either.
It's
so
from a mutation where it just doesn't
start. But how does that mutation start?
Mark doesn't know.
Lots of 420.
It's God's wrath.
That mutation starts because of an STD.
What?
What?
So the sperm works its way into the cell.
Alright, look.
Engineered.
Look, once you read my dissertation, it all makes sense.
Sam, did you genetically engineer this STD and then write a dissertation on it?
You're gonna have to talk to my lawyer about that one.
Who's your lawyer?
Yes, he did.
Damn it. You're fired.
Are they gonna have this podcast for the court hearing?
This is not admissible in court.
Because you're gonna have to listen to all of this, and that's on the record.
They'd get so distracted.
Mark masturbating to a bear is now on the record.
I do what? I remember saying that.
I remember that.
I remember that too. You said you were masturbating in a tent, and we both mentioned a bear coming in, and you just kept talking. So
yeah.
What?
You masturbated to, with, and or on this bear.
See, that would have made that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio a lot more interesting if he had babies with that bear.
It was implied that he did. Don't get off the topic.
Right. They just couldn't show the sex scene because obviously regulations. Peter would have had a fit.
Besides, Mark, don't dismiss this topic. Please tell us. What exactly did you do with the bear? For the record.
I made sure its family was well treated, and I did nothing sexual with this bear, because I did not have sexual relations with that bear.
I didn't suggest you did.
So you just sucked it off?
Yeah.
That sounds like a sexual relationship to me.
I think he just took it.
I think Bill Clinton would disagree.
Yeah.
Let's not talk politics, let's talk bear fucking. So
well, actually, let's talk Bill Clinton.
All right,
oh, God.
Hot or not?
No.
He's pretty hot.
Not at all.
Maybe 50
what about
years ago.
what about like 20 years ago, Mike?
I'd say 50.
Nah, Joe Biden like 20 years, 30 years ago? That was...
Joe Biden 20 years from now, are you kidding? That man knows
I don't know.
fine wine.
I feel like Bill Clinton's sexuality comes from like his persona.
Yeah, I'd be intimidated.
Mm-hmm.
It's too sharp.
Like when he talks to you, you know that he wants you, and that makes
When he
you
talks to me,
want
I
him
can
in return.
I can feel the soreness of my ass the following morning.
Once again,
Sam, I
thank you
completely
everybody for
understand what you're
tuning
talking
into this
about.
one that hopefully goddamn worked.